Assalamu alaikum viewer, I am Duabilish. This is Surah Yunus Urdu translation. I hope you will like it and enjoy. 1. But if they turn away, say, Allah is sufficient for me, there is no God but He. On Him do I rely, and He is the Lord of the mighty throne. 2. I, Allah, am the Seer. These are the verses of the book, full of wisdom. 3. Is it a wonder to the people what we have revealed to a man from among themselves? Warn the people and give good news to those who believe that for them is advancement in excellence with their Lord? The disbelievers say, this is surely a manifest enchanter. 4. Surely your Lord is Allah, who created the heavens and the earth in 6 periods, and He is established on the throne of power regulating the affair. There is no intercessor except after His permission. This is Allah, your Lord, therefore serve Him. Will you not mind? 5. To Him is your return, of all of you. It is the promise of Allah, made, in truth. Surely He produces the first creation, then He reproduces it, that He may reward with equity those who believe and do good. And as for those who disbelieve, for them is a drink of hot water and a painful chastisement because they disbelieved. 6. He it is who made the sun a shining brightness, and the moon a light, and ordained for its stages that you might know the computation of years and the reckoning. Allah created not this but with truth. He makes the signs manifest for a people who know. 7. Surely in the variation of the night and the day, and that which Allah has created in the heavens and the earth, there are signs for a people who keep their duty. 8. Those who expect not the meeting with us, and are pleased with this world's life and are satisfied with it, and those who are heedless of our communications. 9. These, their abode is the fire because of what they earned. 10. Those who believe and do good, their Lord guides them by their faith, rivers will flow beneath them in gardens of bliss. 11. Their cry therein will be, Glory to Thee, O Allah! And their greeting, Peace. And the last of their cry will be, Praise be to Allah, the Lord of the worlds. 12. And if Allah were to hasten for men the consequences of evil, as they would hasten on the good, their doom would certainly have been decreed for them. But we leave those alone, who have no hope of meeting with us, in their inordinacy, blindly wandering on. 13. And when affliction touches a man, he calls on us, whether lying on his side or sitting or standing, but, when we remove his affliction from him, he passes on as though he had never called on us on account of an affliction that touched him. Thus is what they do, made fair seeming to the extravagant. 14. And certainly we destroyed generations before you when they did wrong, and their messengers came to them with clear arguments, yet they would not believe. Thus do we recompense the guilty people. 15. Then we made you rulers in the land after them, so that we might see how you act. 16. And when our clear messages are recited to them, those who have no hope of meeting with us say, Bring a Quran other than this or change it. Say, It is not for me to change it of my accord. I follow not but what is revealed to me. Indeed I fear, if I disobey my Lord, the chastisement of a grievous day. 17. Say, If Allah had desired, I would not have recited it to you, nor would He have made it known to you. I have lived among you a lifetime before it. Do you not then understand? 18. Who is then more unjust than he who forges a lie against Allah or gives the lie to His messages? Surely the guilty never succeed. 19. And they serve besides Allah that which can neither harm them nor profit them, and they say, These are our intercessors with Allah. Say, Would you inform Allah of what He knows not in the heavens and the earth? Glory be to Him, and supremely exalted is He above what they set up, with Him. 20. And, all, people are but a single nation, then they disagree. And had not a word already gone forth from thy Lord, the matter would have certainly been decided between them in respect of that wherein they disagree. 21. And they say, Why is not a sign sent to him from his Lord? Say, The unseen is only for Allah, so wait, surely I too with you am of those who wait. 22. And when we make people taste of mercy after an affliction touches, lo! They devise plans against our messages. Say, Allah is quicker to plan. Surely our messengers write down what you plan. 23. He it is who makes you travel by land and sea, until, when you are in the ships, and they sail on with them in a pleasant breeze, and they rejoice at it, a violent wind overtakes them and the billows surge in on them from all sides, and they deem that they are encompassed about. Then they pray to Allah, being sincere to Him in obedience, If Thou deliver us from this, we will certainly be of the grateful ones. 24 But when he delivers them, lo! They are unjustly rebellious in the earth. O men, your rebellion is against yourselves a provision, only, of this world's life. Then to us is your return, so we shall inform you of what you did. 25 The likeness of this world's life is only as water which we send down from the clouds, then the herbage of the earth, of which men and cattle eat, grows luxuriantly thereby, until when the earth puts on its golden raiment and it becomes adorned, and its people think that they are masters of it, our command comes to it, by night or by day, so we render it as reaped seed produce, as though it had not flourished yesterday. Thus do we make clear the messages for a people who reflect. 26 And Allah invites to the abode of peace, and guides whom He pleases to the right path. 27 For those who do good is good, reward, and more, than this. Neither blackness nor ignominy will cover their faces. These are the owners of the garden, therein they will abide. 28 And those who earn evil, the punishment of an evil is the like thereof, and abasement will cover them, they will have none to protect them from Allah as if their faces had been covered with slices of the dense darkness of night. These are the companions of the fire, therein they will abide. 29 And on the day when we gather them all together, then we shall say to those who associated others, with Allah keep where you are, you and your associate gods. Then we shall separate them one from another, and their associates will say, it was not us that you served. 30 So Allah suffices as a witness between us and you that we were quite unaware of your serving us. 31 There will every soul become acquainted with what it sent before, and they will be brought back to Allah, their true patron, and that which they devised will escape from them. 32 Say, who gives you sustenance from the heaven and the earth, or who controls the hearing and the sight, and who brings forth the living from the dead, and brings for the dead from the living? And who regulates the affair? They will say, Allah. Say then, will you not then guard against evil? 33 Such then is Allah, your true Lord. And what is there after the truth but error? How then are you turned away? 34 Thus does the word of the Lord prove true against those who transgress that they believe not. 35 Say, is there anyone among your associate gods who produces the first creation, then reproduces it? Say, Allah produces the first creation, then He reproduces it. How are you then turned away? 36 Say, is there any of your associate gods who guides to the truth? Say, Allah guides to the truth. Is he then who guides to the truth more worthy to be followed, or he who finds not the way unless he is guided? What is matter with you? How do you judge? 37 And most of them follow naught but conjecture. Surely conjecture will not avail aught against the truth. Truly Allah is knower of what they do. 38 And this Quran is not such as could be forged by those besides Allah, but it is a verification of that which is before it and a clear explanation of the book, there is no doubt in it, from the Lord of the worlds. 39 Or say they, He has forged it? Say, then bring a chapter like it, and invite whom you can besides Allah, if you are truthful. 40 Nay, they reject that, whose knowledge they cannot compass and whose final sequel has not yet come to them. Even thus did those before them reject, then see what was the end of the wrongdoers. 41 And of them is he who believes in it, and of them is he who believes not in it. And the Lord best knows the mischief makers. 42 And if they reject thee, say, my work is for me and your work for you. You are clear of what I do and I am clear of what you do. 43 And of them are some who listen to thee. But canst thou make the deaf to hear, though they will not understand? 44 And of them are some who look at thee. But canst thou show the way to the blind, though they will not see? 45 Surely Allah wrongs not men in aught, but men wrong themselves. 46 And on the day when He will gather them, as though they had not stayed but an hour of the day, they will recognize one another. They perish indeed who reject the meeting with Allah, and they follow not the right way. 47 And if we show thee something of that which we promise them, or cause thee to die, yet to us is their return, and Allah is witness to what they do. 48 And for every nation there is a messenger. So when their messenger comes, the matter is decided between them with justice, and they are not wronged. 49 And they say, when will this promise be fulfilled, if you are truthful? 50 Say, I control not for myself any harm, or any benefit, except what Allah pleases. Every nation has a term. When their term comes, they cannot put it off an hour, nor can they bring it before its time. 51 Say, do you see if his chastisement overtakes you by night or by day? What then is there of it that the guilty would hasten? 52 And when it comes to pass, will you believe in it? What? Now? And you hastened it on. 53 Then will it be said to those who were unjust, taste abiding chastisement, you are not requited except for what you earned. 54 And they ask thee, is that true? Say, Aye, by my Lord. It is surely the truth, and you will not escape. Thank you for watching Al Namal Tip channel.